Hey everybody, how's it going today? John here with whoever I could, Scroll Saw Design, Portraits and Design, and yay, yay, yay! Obviously, Robin's not doing anything today. She's obviously not working. She's looking for staff. So if you're in the Ottawa, Orleans area and you want to work at an awesome Aurora Seacord store serving ice cream and chocolates, call Robin. Uh,
That's your plug for today.
yeah. Hey Pat, hey Greg, out there in the chat, what are you guys up to? On with us right now, currently, we got a couple people. Whoever shows up, shows up. This is just a freaking hangout, whatever. So I'm just working in my shop doing regular stuff. Um, if you guys saw my post last night that I did, I bought these uh, Olson Jewelers saw blades. They were at the store. I was just walking by, going, "Oh, hey, look at those! I'll try them." And I picked them up, and I thought they were spirals, and they're not. They're flat blades. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna try cutting something with these." So I cut a quarter, a Canadian quarter, and no, no, I don't like those. The flat blades don't work for me at all. So I tried cutting I tried cutting a quarter with a with these jewelers flat blades, and I broke three blades in two cuts. I didn't even finish around the antlers on the caribou, and so I changed over to my go-to spiral blades, and I finished cutting it out.
Gnarly, dude.
Hard to see. I finished cutting out the caribou on the quarter. Boop, boop, boop. So I don't know. And then I'm like, oh, I got an idea, because John always has ideas.
What?
Yeah. So I figured that I'm going to do a whole coin collection with the queens, because the queens on the back of our money, and depending on what year you get them, it shows the progression of our ages. So I'm going to do a whole bunch of those coins, probably 50-cent pieces because they're a little bit bigger. So anyway, Wade, hey Wade, are we committed to federal offense today? No, no. Oh, see, because Herb and the other guy, Herb and everybody else was asking me too. Isn't that like defacing money? I'm like, well, number one, yes, it is defacing money, but two, you're creating art out of it. So I'm actually adding value to it. So it's more than a quarter. It's now 27 cents. All right.
Scott G is on from Facebook. Says evening.
Hey Scott, how's it going? Yeah, so I get this idea because you know how John comes up with all these stupid ideas all the time. So now I get this idea to do this whole coin collection of Queen Elizabeth through the ages, of her portraits on the back. So, hey Jason, and so in the panel with us today, I don't know, you guys can do whatever you want to do. So Charles is probably gonna just be drawing a pattern or sitting there doing nothing.
Something. I am Robin.
What are you
Welcome to
gonna do?
my channel. Where's my scissors? What?
You doing anything today?
I'm working on a pattern on my computer.
Oh, pattern. Of course you are.
Well, I'm just adding an oval to the dragon.
You gonna make him fat?
No.
No.
No, I'm putting an oval around it. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Herb.
Hey, rather than an oval, why don't you make a dragon egg around him?
Uh, I don't know if people would get the connection, honestly.
Well, if you put scalloped edges on it, it would look like a dragon egg.
That's too much work. I'm Charles Deering, woodenvisions.com, sponsored by Harnell Media and Wooden Telegraph. If you need a website done affordably and quick time, big choice of packages and stuff, Steve Nealon and Shayla Morehouse will set you up. I got harnellmedia.com.
Yes, not to be confused with Doug Morehouse from Pole Barn
Yeah,
Productions.
yeah, because I'm a dork.
Yeah, because you know the detail on your dragon egg around the dragon would be way too much detail to have in one pattern, right?
Yeah. You just
All
talking
right,
crazy now.
all right. And also joining us, oh look, we got Amanda.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
It's going. think I might attempt to do a second micro puzzle.
He's
Micro
prettier than me.
puzzle. Because we know how we know how Amanda and Chase love doing puzzles so much.
Oh yeah, we bought more puzzles yesterday too.
How long was that live? 96 hours?
Was it? We were talking yesterday. We thought it was around 90. I don't know if we can pull that off by ourselves, but
you were only on screen for what? 4 hours? The rest of the time you were sleeping and eating?
I did a little bit of work.
So today I thought I'd take the show in a different twist. I'm not actually doing anything today. Today we're having 20 questions with Amanda. So if anybody out there's got a questions for Amanda, throw them out there. I'm sure and answer them for you.
Amanda, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Well, ice cream hurts my teeth.
I
Not very much.
don't have that problem anymore.
So also joining us out in the chat there we got Herb. Hey Herb, how's it going? And today I was gonna work on this cool Halloween knife set, and I sized everything up so that their actual size is so the machete's 20 inches long and 13 or 15 inches long for the Bowie knife. The chef knives are 12 and a quarter and blah blah
Where
blah.
did you find those?
I can't tell you.
God bless America.
I actually got them from Design Bundles.
Nice.
Designbundles.com, and because they got a lot of downloadable art on there. I'm not really going to promote them because I don't use them that much, but you can find a lot of mandalas and a lot of clip art stuff over there, and you can download them in
layered art.
Yeah, you can download them in JPEG, SVGs, DXLs. You can even download them as CDRs for CorelDRAW. And so basically, you just download them, pay for them, download them, and do whatever you want with them.
Hello, Pat H.
And hey, Tommy's out there too. Steve Nealon from Hangout Media, my sponsor, Charles' a sponsor, and a lot of other people's sponsors as well. So if you need anything done to your website or you need a website, go check out Steve at Harnell Media.
Also, Amanda's official homie. Or
my homie.
Yeah, that's all I can think of. Oh, and Robin says, "OMG, poot Amanda," and then poor.
So I was thinking working on that, or I was thinking about doing a because Christmas is coming up. Well, Halloween first, but then Christmas, and you can't have Christmas without Krampus.
Of course. Is that Herb's design?
This is one of Herb's Krampus designs.
HerbHooper.com.
This is another one of Herb's Krampus designs. And this is what? Another Herb's Krampus pattern.
What?
Over at HerbHooper.com.
Midnight Scroller, Shadley Morehouse has joined us.
So I was gonna do like a triptych of them and have all three side by side. But I got one horizontal and two verticals. And I took this one and reversed his face so he's looking inwards. So it's gonna have like that one, then this one in the middle. No, sorry, that one, this one in the middle. He's looking straight on, and then this one looking to the left.
Hello, Larry.
You can't have Christmas without Krampus. I'm just saying.
Or cramps.
So I got that to work on. I got those to work on. I got my Hellraiser cube to finish up, and I got some ideas that I can do for that. I'm actually going to change that. I got keychains to work on still, so I got lots to do.
Scott G is asking from Facebook, "Hi Charles, do you have any patterns on your side of Queen Elizabeth? Please, the one that just recently passed away. I don't know if that's first, second, third. I have no idea, but yes, I do. Just type in Elizabeth or Queen. You should find 2 or 3.
Well, I know you have that one that you did for Jimmy Page.
Well, he bought the pattern, but yeah, I also have one of her walking in front of the Royal Guard, and I might have a third. I don't remember. She might have one of her in the crown. I don't remember, but woodenvisions.com. Thank you. You'll also find the lead singer of the group, Queen, because if you type in Queen, it's a search word. So there's that. Back to you, John.
Well, it would be Queen Elizabeth, wouldn't it?
No.
You've never heard
I
her
thought that
sing?
was a trick question. No.
She's a pretty good singer, actually.
Good to see you, Shay.
Hey Shay. Hey
Shay is
Shay.
the one that has not been in our scroll offs since
Since you won.
mine and hers. Yeah, she wanted to go out on top, I guess.
Yeah, same as me. So I'm going out on top too. So you can only be a belt holder for so long.
Yeah. Now, for those that didn't see it, the fourth scroll off was yesterday. So go to Scroll Off Some More Facebook group and Scroll Off Some More YouTube channel, and that's what we worked on. Is what John just held up, and we went from 76 members in the group to 91 last I saw. So the group is growing.
The group
We
is
don't
growing.
even have that many people subscribed to the channel.
I know it's pretty weird, and so the group is growing, and I'm hoping to get more of the older crowd. I'm not gonna say
Elderly or veteran?
the more experienced scrollers on the scroll off, which would be kind of cool because they're doing things old school ways.
Now Shay is saying I did the one that I needed to do. Go ahead.
I only had to do one, and that's the one I won.
I came, I saw, and I kicked Charles's ass. I'm done.
Yeah, exactly. That's all that matters.
And I'm very proud of how quickly Doug got done. Now, if you think about it, Wes probably would have won because he was stat cutting. But yeah, winners due where credit's due, whatever the hell I mean to say.
Yeah, if he wasn't stat cutting, I'm pretty sure he would have taken it. Just like me with me and the wolf, if I wasn't doing on that melamine tile, I bet you I would have taken that one too.
It's possible. But then again, we're all winners. It's not necessary. It's very lightly sprinkled with the importance of winning, but aside from that, it's
I
couldn't think of the word.
It's all about winning.
It's all about winning. And now that we're here, since you're part of the core group of it, I wanted to ask you, what if we did like quote unquote scroll and chat? In other words, film all of us just scrolling. Kind of like a Scrollapalooza, but on the Scroll Up and More channel, and there's no agenda besides just scrolling and hanging out, except you on camera.
So
that
what
way
we're
there's
doing
more
right
activity on the channel and the group.
So what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, except you're the only one scrolling.
I'm not stopping you from scrolling.
I know you're not. I'm just saying, on the Scroll Off and More channel and group, you think we should sprinkle that in so there's more activity and potentially more growth. The scroll offs, I think, make people think that they shouldn't get in it unless they're good at it, kind of deal. And if they are subconsciously thinking that, let's just say, hey, why don't we just hang out, talk, film it, and you test your camera and mic and all that kind of stuff. Just an idea. Figured I'd ask the masses out in the chat, and John and Amanda over here. I think Amanda's in the group, isn't she?
Yep, Amanda's in the group.
Cool.
Because Chase has a scroll saw.
She didn't know till John told her. I don't remember.
Chase asked me a question at the same time, and I was like, whoa.
Larry says not going to stay long, but wanted to see some what you doing, John. See, cool. Larry is monitoring his phone usage, and we understand that. If anybody's wondering, which I doubt it, what this is right here, my brother sits over here, and we're both trying to learn guitar, and he can't see the screen from where he's at, so I printed it out for him to look at so we can try to figure out the chords. So that's what that is, in case you're wondering what this weird piece of paper up here was.
You can also print off or just get like colored Post-it notes and put in behind your key tag, your keys. You know what I mean? Your notes. Does that make sense?
No. I know what Post-it notes are.
Yeah. So, but basically, turn your actual acoustic guitar into a uh, rock band guitar from Wii,
Oh, I think we're good.
so that you got the colored piece of paper behind it, so you know where your notes are supposed to be at.
I think we're trying to learn it just from memory. I mean, getting used to the finger placement first, and then doing it without looking and that kind of crap. Going back and forth between the chords without having to look, and that's the most difficult part. And stretching your fingers beyond their normal capacity. Shay says, once I figure out how to get this nausea to go away, I'll be sawing more again. Good luck on that, Shay.
Nausea.
People are saying hi, Haim. Is there a Haim here? Oh, hi. Haim Matza has joined us.
Haim, holy cow. Haim, hey, Haim. I haven't seen you in a while. You've been incognito or just haven't been around. What have you been up to? From Facebook, right? I'm over on another page right now.
He's on YouTube.
Yep.
Appreciate everybody taking the time out to be here.
Yeah, you could always be somewhere else doing other fun stuff.
There is no other fun. I can't even function when I'm nauseous, so I feel bad for Shaylee. But it's also one of my worst phobias. So there's that. At some point, John will be scrolling. And John won the scroll off yesterday. I came in second.
So,
Doug, West came in. Well, no, Doug came in third. West came in fourth. Russ Meadows fifth, and Dwight Weagles seventh. Did I forget somebody?
Al Forte came last.
Oh, Al Forte was getting hand cramps, the kind where you get stuck like that. Yeah. And Shay is asking how Amanda is.
I'm good, sorry. I'm sorting my puzzle and they're micro pieces.
So how big are they? Like what size are they?
About that big right there. Oh, you mean the complete puzzle?
No, pieces. Like was they half inch, quarter inch, 12 millimeter?
Right there, she's showing you.
Holy cow!
Wade says, "Woo! John got to win."
What's the finished size of the puzzle supposed to be?
It doesn't specify.
It came in a tube.
They're micro puzzles.
Oh, I've never seen that.
And it even has a thing that you can scan on it to pull up a bigger picture of it on your phone.
Nice.
But you don't do that. You don't need a picture.
No, I didn't use one last week. That's pretty cool.
Larry says, "Stay safe and blessed. Prayers for everyone." Right back at you, Larry.
Ooh,
Jason says, "Shay, you how are?" In Jason language, that is, Shay, how are you?
wholesale.
So because the length of these, I got to print them off twice. I got to do the handle and the blade itself because they're so long. They won't fit on a piece of paper.
Dang it.
I'm still not sure how I want to scroll these out though.
Do they have to be, what do they call it when you convert it to be usable on a scroll saw?
No, because they come. You can buy them like that, right?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure since they weren't necessarily advertised for scrolling.
But no. Well, what I was trying to figure out was whether I was going to basically do a whole outline of the knife itself, and then just do second layer of everything else on it.
Yeah.
Just do
Like
a second
layer?
layer,
Mm.
or cut right through the knife, and then I was actually going to shape the handle, and then shape the blade, so that they're like blade type knives, right? So I was
Well,
gonna go.
cut it as is and then add extra wood on the front and back of the handle. Unless I'm confused by what you're saying.
No, like the wood I'm using. I'm using this 3/8 thick oak that I have. So I don't really need to shape the hand like to make it a usable knife. It's art, right?
And it's wood. Yeah.
But I was just wondering. Well, see, that's another thing because one of the guys at work had this idea. He goes, "Hey, What's some good wood to make a knife out of? Like, well, you need
Hardwood,
hardwood, obviously, and then
not balsa wood or cedar.
so I was down at the wood store yesterday, pricing out wood, and I was looking at walnut and hickory and oak and what else did I look at?
Hickory is one of the hardest woods. That's what they make most tool handles out of. In case y'all didn't know that.
Bloodwood, lacewood, saple, because they just look really cool, right?
We're gonna have pop. I have a pop quiz for everything we've been talking about today because Amanda's not paying attention.
But I was just curious. I was more curious about pricing than anything else. But like for cherry, uh, forest cherry 1x8, they're looking at $14 a linear foot. And basically, I only need a foot because he only wants them about 12 inches long. But if you get 8 inches wide, then you can do at least two of them, maybe three. You can get maybe three knives out of it. And basically, you just got to cut the shape out, then shape it and sharpen it. But I said, well, you might want to stabilize them with epoxy, so they get harder, and that way you still got the wood grain look through it, and then basically just sharpen it on a. You can sharpen it and sharpen it with a what's the knife sharpener thing
Yep.
called? Kitchen knife sharpener. What's it called? The pointy thing.
Probably a sharpener.
No, there's a name for it.
I have no clue. Getting the same old head shake from Amanda. The hoser what's it? Come on now.
The thingy. Oh, it's just called a sharpener. I thought there was an actual name for it.
Oh, you're welcome. Smarter than y'all give me credit for. Hey, I can see you, Amanda.
No, there's got to be a name for that.
He's as mean as her daddy was.
I am my father's daughter.
Yeah, Tommy's Workshop says a steel.
Yeah, a sharpening steel. Just found. Thanks, Tommy.
What does he win, John?
A pattern from Charles.
Yay. A pattern from stolenvisions.com.
Yeah, it's called a sharpening steel. Yeah, so he wants to be able to still sharpen it, but I'm like, I doubt you're gonna be able to cut meat with it. He goes, oh, I don't know, it depends how sharp I get it. Well, you must just stick a razor blade down the center of it then too.
That's more work than it's worth.
Well, yeah, but he wants a wooden knife too, so you know.
I'd be using sandpaper if that's just me.
Sandpaper.
To sharpen wood? Makes sense to me. Hell, maybe I'm just unique.
You will go with that word unique. Yes, Charles is unique.
Yeah, at least it's a friendly word. Stop grinning, Amanda.
Oh, everything's out of place
I'm
today.
just happy to be here.
Yeah. And we're happy to have you.
Oh, it's too vague.
And if y'all have never watched before, John does eventually get around to scrolling.
But I don't have to because it's my show. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, you can do whatever the hell he wants. If you don't like it, subscribe to Charles Daring on YouTube. I eventually get around to it too.
Because Charles has so many lives.
I do actually, just not lately.
So do you have a New Year's resolution to start doing more lives or what?
Absolutely not. I have a resolution not to make resolutions.
That's actually a good resolution.
Setting yourself up for failure.
It's easier to keep. Yeah, exactly.
I need to quit smoking and Dr. Pepper, but I'm a rebel, so there's that.
And my patterns are going directly onto the wood because I'm gonna sand it off after it. Don't matter to me.
No
Don't matter.
Christmas seal this time.
No. Not sponsors. Don't matter.
Yeah.
But if anybody has any questions or comments, any questions that you need answered, I'm pretty sure we can answer them for you.
Like Russellbrook. We have 6 people watching, 1 thumbs up. Y'all slap that thumb out there if you're happy what you're seeing. Or like what you're saying, you know what I mean.
This is not going as well as the one I did last night.
Well, that's not good.
The color's not matching up for you. Are they all the same shape?
Yes.
Well, that's just weird.
Yes.
That makes it more fun.
Yeah, I didn't realize that till I had like 5 more pieces left last night. And Chase was like, oh my, are they all the same shape? And I was like, you know what? I didn't even realize that, but yes, they are.
Is it a rectangular puzzle?
It is.
Okay. So at least it has edge pieces.
Yes. Thankfully.
That's a start.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of those 2-sided puzzles? Screw all that, man.
Yeah, impossible puzzles. I have a 9-piece puzzle that has 100 solutions to it and 10,000 wrong solutions.
Shay says, we all know that, Charles. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I'm 99% sure it's a cut down. Because I've babbled so much, I don't know what she's talking about. It's pretty sad when you're that confident in it, but it's never mind. I'm just talking to myself. That's what I do.
I got 2 knives I can start with.
Mike Kim dances with hard parts. Oh, she's talking about my live stream. When was your last one? Oh, wow, it's been a while. I will let you know, ma'am. Well, my last project video was August 23rd. My actual live stream was, other than the scroll off, it was July 10th. Wow.
Was that long ago?
Yeah.
You missed the whole month of August then.
And in case you didn't hear, Mike Kim has joined us. Dances with the hard part. Robin says, Amanda, can we see what you're working on for a sec?
Yeah. I guess so.
It's a poozle.
Wait, that's more than a second.
A little bitty poozle. Yeah, we should just leave the camera on the poozle.
Yeah, just zoom right down her. The man is more interesting than we are anyway.
See if she finishes before John does.
I will not.
I accidentally kicked my wife last night.
To the curb?
I had a karate dream.
Were you winning?
Woke up mid-kick, yes.
So you're winning, that's okay then, right?
Yeah. I didn't win with her, but
Dead battery.
well, that's not. Luckily, I didn't get a square on kick on her. Enough to wake her up and say, well, golly gee whiz, appreciate you waking me up. Hmm. I get in a lot of fights in my dreams. I might need therapy. You don't realize how small that puzzle is until Amanda's hand comes in the picture.
Yeah, I meant to find a different way to do these now. There's too many floaters in them.
Mike says, "Careful, Charles. Women can have cooking dreams. They sleepwalk, get a frying pan, and practice flipping pancakes in their sleep." My wife doesn't cook very often. I'm one of those husbands that if I'm hungry, I look for something myself and don't expect her to make it for me. She only cooks when we have anybody other than us here. But I got overly analytical about a normal comment. But yeah, at least it's not dead air. Like the
Okay,
rest
so I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna do these now. I think I'm gonna have to cut the outline out. I'm gonna have to put them on the backers. I'm gonna put them on black backers and then shape them. How do
Shay
you do that?
says, sorry. Shay says that comment was like 20 minutes ago that you're unique. Yeah, I think I need to watch from the watch page. Well, now it's accurate. It's up to that. I'll just watch. Never mind.
I think the worst part is when women have dreams about you were cheating on me. No. In my dream you were. Doesn't count. It's not real.
I actually knew a couple once where the wife got mad at the husband for a dream she had. It's like, give me a freaking break. And got mad at him for dreams he had. It's a freaking dream. Well, you had to have been thinking it or it wouldn't have been a dream. Kiss my hind parts. We got 8 people watching, only 1 thumbs up. What's up? Probably because John's not scrolling yet, but he will be. Hello, Donna Smith, Love Angel. She doesn't even remember it, Shay, but no, I don't think she kicked me back. Yep. You're watching Drilling with John, Sitting with Charles, and Puzzle Making with Amanda. JJE is doing this. Hello, JJE.
Well, you're watching John doing nothing. 8,000 pencils, can't find one.
Have you ever seen that show called 60 Days In?
No.
I've been binge watching it on Hulu.
What's it about?
Non-prisoners staying in a jail to tell a sheriff or whatever what improvements need to be made. Usually it's former prison guards or former police officers or criminology students of crap.
So they spend time in jail for 60 days.
Yeah. If they can hack it, some people cannot.
Did they get the full jail experience?
Yeah, like the guards don't even know that they're
Yeah.
infiltrated.
Yeah, because they're also critiquing the guards and telling them basically how contraband gets in and crap like that. Donna says, now got a light as well, just need to hold a thing to hold camera. Nice. Oh, she got a desk and now and made it up.
Because like I was, going on with that is like, did they experience the whole entire jail thing? Like, do they have to join a gang and be protected, or
Well,
Yeah.
it's
don't
it's
be
jail
be
versus prison, so there's not a whole lot of gang activity thus far. I'm only in season 2, towards the end, but there are cliques and pod buses and crap like that. They are not allowed to break the law though. If they do, they will get actual criminal charges.
like, hey, give me your canteen rations and shit, or else
Yeah,
you gotta be my boy, you gotta be my girlfriend.
they can defend themselves, but they're not allowed to start a fight. And I haven't seen that happen yet.
What? Can't start a fight?
Oh God, Jesus. Shay says,
Oh,
I had a dream that Steve was teleporting to my closet to fix my computer. That is just weird, Shay. All I did was kick my wife, and she's dreaming about Steve in her closet. Well, John has his camera on his saw. We're getting closer, folks.
Scrolling nothing.
And we started. It was only 36 minutes in.
Doesn't matter. It's not a real show.
Yeah, it's not real. What y'all are saying is not real.
Is this real or is it just fantasy?
If it was a fantasy, I would not be in it, sir. I'm pretty sure of that.
I'm caught in a landslide. I have to escape from reality.
And I'm not even dogging myself. I'm just being sincere and honest. So if anybody's fantasizing about me, they probably have issues. It's funny, I'm watching on YouTube with the sound turned down and I'm seeing everything move after I'm done moving. Just like I'm watching myself on our TV show. Yep. Amanda, what is that picture going to end up being? Teddy bear. Oh. That's a big picture for such a little puzzle. Good God.
yep. They only had 2 in the store we went into yesterday, and I didn't like either one of them, but it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Lord.
Diesel, you need to chill out.
If everybody wants to send me $50, I'll consider doing lives again. Yeah. I can be bought. Little joke. John is working on the screen knife. In case you didn't recognize it. 9 people watching, 3 thumbs up. And let's check the football scores.
What's that?
Checking the football scores.
Oh, was there a game on today?
Quite a few games on today. Good Lord. Serious dead airage. Just saying.
Sorry.
Oh, good.
Who's out there?
What was that, John?
Should read the chat. Do a roll call. Roll call.
I can't make the chat appear. It's caught up.
That's Greg way so quiet.
Greg, why are you so quiet? Mike says, quick, Charles, scroll a bigger knife than John to do a Crocodile Dundee. Well, that's a knife.
That's
I
not
added,
like.
I added that last part.
Hey Mike, how's your Seiko shoulders drill turning out for you?
Yeah, dude.
I was gonna call it that. What does he call it? He calls it his I'm gonna look this up. His Fordham router base.
You got 10 people watching. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, inquiries, or complaints, tell John and he'll get right to it.
Look at that. Looks just like a knife. Bitch, I couldn't put that on the title though. So I get freaking... No, you can't use that as a title.
Mike says, brilliant, John. Got lettering down to 2.5 millimeter today, just working out how to fill with powdered pencil crayon, which is colored pencils or crayons.
He knows
Or
what they are.
colored
They're
pencil. No, I was telling other people. Pencil crayons are it was a Canadian. Anyway, JJ says, dang, Amanda's kicking butt on the puzzle. Yeah, she's been working on it for 7 hours. Mike says, planning to do some poetry blacks. Herb's still stuck in yesterday. Says, go, Team John. Mike says, it does look like the Seiko Drill A. I think Jerry's the only one that's ever been Team Charles, and I think he just said that to make me think he likes me.
Thanks, Herb. I'm sure I can win this competition. Charles hasn't even started yet.
Wade says, wonder how you do that on a phone. It can be done on a phone if you're talking about the scroll off. I don't know. What were you saying, John?
You haven't even started yet. I'm pretty sure I'll win this one.
Yeah, it's possible. Herb says, for winning yesterday, John, did you pick your 2 free patterns from herbhooper.com?
No, not yet, Herb. I have not.
Welcome back, Larry. Good lordy.
Good lordy.
Indeed.
Yeah, you got off pretty quick yesterday. It's over, gone, done, bye. Everybody left.
Yeah, I thought everybody was leaving.
And I was there going, oh, everybody's gone. All right.
But he does now know what my wife texted back when I told her that damn John from Canada won.
See, because I texted her. Said, you got.
He does have her number.
Not saying it better, man. Just a man.
John, I don't mean to call a feller out, but I think Amanda's going to finish before you do.
What? No, she can't. Chase, steal the last piece.
He is actually outside working.
Oh, what? You're making him work on his day after his birthday?
I told him not to.
Well, he has birthday off, so that's okay.
13 people watching now.
So somebody asked me this morning if I had a pattern for a butterfly. I'm like, yeah, I do.
As a matter of fact.
Oh, what's it look like? I'm like,
Probably
well,
kind of like a
well,
butterfly.
I'm like, well, I just got up. It's 6:30 in the morning. I haven't gotten dressed to go outside yet. I'm still in the toilet. Give me a couple minutes.
Herb says back to work. Mike says, is it Che Guevara on the blade of the knife? And Wade says better than an elbow smash.
No, it's Mike Myers. This one's Mike Myers. This is
From
the guy from
Halloween.
Scream. There's a Chucky. All right, where's my full page one? There you go. So there's the guy from Saw, Chucky, Scream, Mike Myers from Halloween. I don't know who that one is.
Somebody's backstage. It's, that one was from
Penny.
Saw. Want to play a game?
That one?
No, the far right one.
Yeah, from Saw.
Yeah, that one.
I don't know who that is. And
That
then
could be Mike Myers as well.
Pennywise. It doesn't even look like him though.
Oh.
Pennywise and then Jason Voorhees. And they're all to scale. So the machete's obviously bigger.
Aaron Gleason has joined us, sir.
Hey, Ron. What you
The
doing,
Cricket Man.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Robin.
Hello, Robin. How are you?
Good. How are you?
What are you
I'm
doing?
on the YouTube watch page, so I didn't see you pop in until seconds later.
I'm going to be making a fall swag.
All swag.
All swag.
Yeah, like a wreath, but
So you're making a wreath.
it's kind of like a wreath, but it's for your door.
Like a wreath?
Yeah, like a wreath.
Like a wreath, but yeah, I guess.
Are you going to cut notches into those to make them flexible?
No, I'm going to use pipe cleaners, and then I'm going to tie them up, and then put. I have material that I'm going to be using to make. You'll see.
Alrighty then, we'll see.
You're making a wreath then?
It's not a wreath, though.
You just said it was like a wreath.
It's like a wreath.
It's like
But
a wreath.
it's not a wreath.
Yeah, it's not a wreath.
Pipe cleaners, Aaron, are those things we used in elementary school. They're like fuzzy strings, bendable.
Yes, they're used for cleaning your pipes out with.
Yeah.
Is that what they're for?
Yeah, that's why they're called
Really?
Why they're
pipe
called
cleaners.
pipe cleaners.
Oh.
They're for cleaning your pipe out. They're for cleaning your pipe out with.
Oh.
Shay says Amanda's killing it.
Trying to. I don't
Hey,
know what I'm
Ron.
going to do after this.
Hey, Aaron, what are you up to, buddy?
You can sit here and stare at the screen like I'm doing it. Aaron says I'm being polite.
Yeah, Mike, the hockey mask is Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th on the machete.
He's organizing the garage. I'm sitting here holding the chair down.
Oh, I should do a machete with machete on it.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Danny Trejo.
No machete.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
machete.
I don't follow all that crap.
Yes, Danny Trejo. Not to be confused with Daniel the A-hole.
God bless America.
Danny Trejo.
Mike says, we were so poor growing up. All our toys were made from pipe cleaners. Took me ages to learn to ride the bike.
Bah!
Good Lord on the stick.
We were so poor growing up. It's a good thing I was born a boy. At least I had a toy to play with.
His sister had one, but it broke off. Now, JJE says, Amanda, you got to take the puzzle apart, flip it over, and put it back together. Amanda is now done with the puzzle.
What? You're done?
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
It's so cute.
What does it say on it?
Love.
Smile?
Scrabble tile says love. It's a teddy bear and a bunch of
Oh, it
hearts.
says love. Cute.
Stuff.
Do you have another one?
Apparently,
yeah,
love
but
is
I did it last night.
Oh.
apparently love is all we need.
Yep. Aaron says, nice nails, Amanda.
They're glue-ons.
That's a step up from press on. Unless it's the same thing and I don't know it.
It's the same thing.
Alrighty then.
Because I hate sitting there to get my nails done. I haven't had time, so.
Girl, me too.
Oh,
I hate sitting there. But my nerves have been so bad since my dad died. Like, I fight just to get rid of my nails and stuff.
Yep. Take a drink, by the way. Mike says, I can tell you the last butterfly joke now. We're looking forward to it, Mike.
yeah.
I'm sure
I
it'll be
forget.
hilarious.
I forget what the joke was. What's the punchline though?
Yeah, he hadn't told the joke yet.
Oh.
Robin is glooping out Gorilla Glue.
Don't put it in
right.
your hair.
I won't.
Sadly, somebody did. Because I'm stupid.
I am still here, but I'm very proper.
All right, Amanda is still here. When we were, as Mike says, when we were kids, if we killed a butterfly, no butter for a week. If we killed a grub, no grub for a week. Never saw
Oh
my
my
mom
God.
kill a cockroach. That's funnier than shit. Crap right there, I tell you what.
Oh my God.
That's funnier than hell right there.
That's rude.
Sorry, apparently Robin was supposed to read that. Oopsies.
Mine came out the top and the bottom. That's unbelievable.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I don't like those jeweler's blades. They're actually smaller than my one spirals, and they're hard. They're hard to get in straight.
So I didn't learn to scroll with a spiral blade. I didn't even know that was a thing until I was in high school and the shop class had a DeWalt scroll saw and it had spiral blades on it and I was like, what is this?
What is this magic on?
I had never heard of a scroll saw until I was 27.
Well, I couldn't cut anything to save my life because I was not used to something cutting from all angles. Like I had the back of that blade to be able to like maneuver and use to guide with and stuff.
Like a bandsaw, yeah.
And I used the bandsaw as like an extra large scroll saw several times. So
Yeah, that's what most people haven't seen what a scroll saw can do. They're wondering, how did you get to the inside without cutting from the outside like you do on a bandsaw? Now, ancient Chinese secret, sorry.
yep, when I did the big letters for like the wall of fame, stuff like that, I did all that on the bandsaw. Oh, I'm gonna cut that out on a scroll flip. That would have taken forever with that little blade.
Yeah, Mike says BR to the B, yo. I changed it up a little bit. He just said BRB. Sorry.
And it's back in the bottle for next
Good
time.
We lost Robin, by the way. She was frozen laughing, and then she ran off. and Amanda just destroyed her puzzle.
What? You didn't glue it? Put it on a backer, hang it on the wall, put it in a frame?
No, my goal for these is I'm just gonna end up with a bunch of them, and I'll just have a basket where our other puzzles are, and then just take it apart and put it in here and put it back together when you feel like it, and put it back.
You should mix them all up and see what it looks like.
Oh heck no!
Yeah.
And if they fit together, that's trippy.
Then we'll see what happens.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It was my internet.
You were frozen
Oh,
while you were laughing, Robin. It was pretty.
Oh no!
Your mouth was wide open. Yeah.
Oh,
And we all took screenshots of it too.
you did?
Yep. It's going,
Oh,
it's
no.
going on,
We
it's
should
going, it's
have
going on the
from some
internet
of the-
now.
Well, couldn't you just rewind? I should rewind and.
I'm gonna take a cool, refreshing drink of Dr. Pepper.
So you won't believe what happened to me last night.
I bet you I will.
You changed shirts?
No. So after my live, during my live, I put out a short. And after my live, I went to go respond to the comments, and there was this one comment that I didn't recognize, and it was from me. And I started freaking out because I thought my account got hacked or something. Because I never, I always, if someone writes something, I write thanks, and then I put a comma, and then I put their name usually. And this was thanks, and it was like a peace sign or something. And I'm like, what? And I always respond on the computer, not on my phone. So I don't have access to emojis on my computer. So I was freaking out. And I thought my account got hacked and all this stuff. And I was going to report it. And I tried clicking on it because I thought it was maybe an imposter or something. Anyway, I didn't.
And she froze again. Mark Lindsay has joined us.
Hey, Mark. I think I froze, or did they both
No,
freeze?
you're good. You're good.
No, you're moving. I can see your cigarette smoke. You might have just been real still. Sometimes I think
guess
John
not.
is frozen or asleep.
I'm not frozen.
No, he
No,
was
I
just
said
really
sometimes.
still.
Yeah.
That thoughtful look on my face.
Long time no see, Mark. All right, dude.
So what?
Patriots. Go ahead.
What plans for patterns you got coming up?
Me? I never know. I'm not even sure I want to do the dragon one I was just talking about. Patriots and Steelers are tied. If anybody cares, go ahead.
What was the last one you put up? You've been put up.
Dragon.
No, before that.
Before that, well, let's go look.
See, you do so many patterns, you don't even know what you put up.
No, because yeah,
The
there's
zebras.
that. The dragon. I did some running zebras, and I did a horse going do. Did a dinosaur, three different dinosaurs, and another dinosaur scene, and a Terminator full body, and a dinosaur skeleton, T-Rex skeleton, and
there's those
Jesus.
sexy pictures of Charles.
Yeah, 2 pictures of Jesus, more crap, and welcome fan, and welcome sign, 2 more welcome signs, and a bunch of other bullshit that doesn't sell, but it's there.
Mark says he's been busier than a set of jumper cables. Busier than a set of jumper cables at a redneck picnic. Trying to get outdoor things done before the rain sets in. I think I'd get it done before the snow sets in. But you know how we are up here. Cool, Mark.
Cool. JJ says, what? No snow yet? Mike Kim is back. Mark says we get snow maybe every 3 or 4 years. Well, enough snow that it actually sticks to the ground anyway.
We haven't had snow yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll let you know when it does snow up here. Because being in Canada, it snows. We don't live in the east.
And the chat has died. Nope. Karen Dolman has joined us. Says, evening all. Hello, Karen.
Hello.
And Mark says, we get rain.
But you just cut out too?
I
Gone.
Yeah. You just bailed.
Mark says we get rain here in Oregon. We don't get a suntan. We rust. Uh-huh. Hey, Karen. What are your plans for the day, Amanda?
I don't know.
Are we looking at it?
Pretty much. You could clean, organize. But I don't feel like it.
Don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it.
What kind of attitude is that? What kind of attitude is that to have?
I know.
Jeez.
What are you doing, Risky?
Try one more time. I tried rebooting the box this time, so. Hi, Karen. Anyway, so I found out that the comment was the predictive text. You know how like at the bottom there it has like 3 or 4 different ones you can pick?
Yeah.
Well, instead of pressing the heart like I normally do, I guess I press that. Dope.
I have done that before.
I was freaking out. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be. Hey Jerry.
Hello.
Ah!
Charles says he'll be or B, hopefully. So, Robin, let me guess. You're doing this for a collab, right?
Yeah. What else is new? New battery? What do you mean?
So why don't you start your own collab?
I know some people have said, why don't you do that? But I don't want to. Because that's a lot of pressure, you know?
What'd you just say? I don't want to.
Yeah. Klutz today. Oh my God. So then this morning, my work calls me. Robin, something happened to the freezer in the back room. It's broken and all the ice cream melted. And there was like 12 tubs in there. I was like, what? Oh my God. Can this day get any worse? No. It can only get better now. Okay.
How's the freezer just break?
I don't know. But the temperature was on 0.
No, it should be less than 0.
Yeah, I know. It should be like minus 20.
Somebody was playing with it.
No, it's making this loud noise. Do you want to hear?
When's the time you had it maintained? Or
I
had anybody look
mean,
at it?
well,
Did you have
never.
regular checks? You guys don't have regular
No.
checks on your equipment that keeps your store making money?
I mean, I don't know. No, I don't know. Okay, let me see here. No, it's not the front freezers. It's just like a back freezer, you know, like a normal freezer. It's not a store freezer. It's just a normal. It's like a normal freezer that you'd keep frozen stuff in.
You guys don't have a commercial freezer? It's a commercial. It should be a commercial freezer.
I think it's I don't know what it is. It's like a stand-up one.
Yeah, but the thing is, you should have regular maintenance, like a regular scheduled maintenance on that, like every, at least once a year, if not every 6 months.
I don't know. It's the store. The store does. Mark says, "Never tempt fate like that, Robin. It can always get worse." Thanks. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna start with this, which is tulle that I folded up and used clothespins. My new obsession.
Spell tool.
Tulle.
Isn't it Tuille?
I think it's Tulle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this yardstick because it's supposed to be on a yardstick, but I didn't have one. So, well, I do have one, but I don't want to use it. So that's why I'm using this, which actually came from my scroll saw when I got it. It had a bunch of stuff inside, like, wood, and there was these things, and there was some foam and all kinds of stuff, but I kept these in case I needed them for DIY, and here we go.
Well, see, actually, Mark, so I looked it up. Tuille is actually the hinge plate that goes before the thigh plate on a suit of armor. And then Tuile apparently is food. It's a baked wafer. So Tulle is what she's working with, tool. Not to be confused with tool, Tool. Oh. English language is so hard.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Mark, you wouldn't know what armor is. You guys just wore skirts everywhere. Ho 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 ho. The English wore armor.
So then the next one, I have this burlap too. I think I'm gonna go. Wait.
Burlap, that'd be winter tool, right?
I will go with that.
Okay.
I need 3 hands. Okay, wait, hang on. That looks like foam packing sheets. That's probably, yeah, that's what it is, I think. Okay, now how am I going to do this? Should I fold it over? I
Oh,
like this material. It's really cute. It's got little pumpkins on it.
did you finish your crow or raven or whatever it was you're doing?
No, I didn't, but you know what? Last night I painted it.
You didn't finish it, but you painted it.
I mean, I painted the flowers. Here it is so far. Isn't it cute? Do you like it?
See, I thought for sure you would have done it 3-dimensional. Wait, just give me a second. Let me put you full screen here so I can see you.
Oh, I want to put something at the bottom and maybe color that.
She had a set of carving tools and carve it out proper.
What do you mean? Carving tools.
Yeah, I suppose, Mark. Scott's fought naked. Kilts weren't a thing back then.
They did?
Yeah, but you can't show that in the movies, though.
Wouldn't they get hurt quicker?
Quicker than what? Quicker than getting cut through fabric?
Or armor?
They didn't have armor.
Oh. Well, didn't they have clothes?
Well, yeah, but for working in the fields and stuff.
Wasn't it cold there? In Scotland? I thought it rained there all the time.
Rains in England a lot.
Ah, crap. Remember when someone said make notches? That was a good idea. I think it was Charles. Why didn't I listen?
Gonna add more detail to this. I'll just curve that out. And she's done again. Nobody seems to be able to stay on the show today. What's up with that?
Our internet's pretty terrible, but it's doing pretty good today, thank goodness. I guess they don't like it. Hey, Stace. Yep. Huh?
Stace is here on Nick's phone.
Oh, hello.
Robin's not coming back on, says Jerry. All right, Robin. Let's just stay in the chat.
What'd you say?
Robin's gonna stay in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna go do some shaping on this knife though, so it's gonna get quiet in here for a little bit. I'll be back in a second though.
I think internet problems, Herb. Risky. It's you, Bubs. What are you doing? Are you having fun? It's your nap time. Bye. You okay? I'm really excited to see this. You can do your thing. Oh, bye, Mark. I missed that one.
What are you looking at?
Mark leaving. Alright, well, I'm gonna go grab my candles while you're here.
Starting to look a lot better up front. On the front side, man. I'm not doing like a perfect job, but I ain't like the full shit. Wow. Starbucks closes the store.
Stop licking the candles.
CEO one.
It's all good. Okay, I think they can see me.
Wow, 14 people watching me doing with no noise in the background. That's awesome. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me.
Sorry. I'm in and out and all around. I'm
Oh,
trying.
that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, it's just a pop up. Do what you want to do, right?
I'm just going through the shelves up here and combining stuff.
If anybody out there in the chat wants it on the panel, just let me know. I'll send you a link and hang out and chat or whatever. Nothing specific. You don't have to do anything at all. You could dance, you could sing, you could just sit there and look pretty. I try and do that a lot, but you know how that works. Herb says I am doing something. I'm hanging out in the UK. Is Stace on right now? Stace or Nick on? Herb? Hey Bob, what you up to? Look everybody, it's Bob Lee from Bob Lee's Bookshop. You can't see what I'm doing, Robin. Why not? Because I'm doing fine work on the side. It's hard to adjust my camera anymore. Open your eyes. Hey, Chris. Yesterday. Hey, Nancy. How's it going? Herb. What do you... Herb farted, apparently, Amanda. Can't believe that. Apparently, Herb farted. Can you believe that? Unbelievable.
He's really
Stay said so. Well, it's a better angle, but you're still not gonna be able to see it. It's hard to say, but we'll see. All right, here's one done ish. Now, the thing is, I got to keep this piece for this nose piece. So when I put the backer on, I can have it in the prep place. That way I can shape it too. That's even hard to see without that. Let's get dark backer on there. You figure out whether I'm gonna go with a black backer or a silver backer. I might go with black backer for the blade, or a black backer for the handle, and a silver backer for the blade area. That might be better.
Okay.
It's like a Halloween clown. I'm gonna go with a white backer. Oh, maybe a white backer. I got one more to cut. I forgot that one. As long as you know who he is, it's basically all stylized anyway. Got all the wardrobe apart from the shell of it. Got door rail and shelf up, and then the shell of it. Yep, gotta love IKEA. Yeah, Mark is alive shortly. Go check out Mark's live over on Mark Lindsay CNC. Okay, I'm gonna go shape the outside of this one just to get these edges cleaner, so I can just do straighter lines on here. Just clean these up. Get back in a second.
Okay. How about you want to? Guys.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, what's everybody up to?
Playing with paint.
Yes, Chris, they're all for Halloween. I'm doing a Halloween set of horror film characters on knives and stuff. Right? So you got them all, and then Jason Voorhees obviously on a machete. And I scaled them all up so that they're all close to life size, and so like so this is from Scream, for example, right? And the handles are actually life size in handles because I googled them all and did dimensions of the knives and stuff. So they're pretty close to accurate, and it's basically just a display for Halloween. Might even put them on a backboard and have them all nice display for it and everything. So I don't know, depends. Depends how they turn out. And then I'm gonna shape the blades, shape the edge of the blades, and shape the handles a bit, just to make them look a little more 3D realistic-ish. Where did my pencil? There it is.
Hello. Hey. Yeah. Are you?
I'm just straightening some lines out on these.
It should. Just put a good layer on. Just put a good layer on it. Okay. Oh yeah, I used to use it all the time. You're welcome. I love you. Bye.
You know what am I doing with the pencil? I'm straightening lines out, Nancy. I'm always it's artistic license, right? So I'm always forever trying to straighten and make my lines look properly spaced.
Would you like to see my drawer of paint so far?
Sure.
That's a lot of just craft paint.
So acrylics.
Yep. And then I have a drawer full of paint for our models, our model trucks.
Testers paints.
Yep.
Oh, look at that. See, I'm very smart. See how smart John is? John knows a lot of stuff.
Oh, and the butterflies are right here hanging out too. You know. So, yeah, the ones
So-
that cannot be released into the wild. We're seeing how long it takes them to die. I guess I don't know.
What are you gonna feed them?
Oh, we have the sugar water, and I put plants in there and stuff like that.
Real plants? Or
Mhm.
plants? Okay.
No real plants. I go outside and get stuff like off the tomato plant, and those are 2 tomatoes that were on there. Just more realistic. I had to put dirt in the bottom of it since it's a glass tank. I wanted them to have more room than that mesh thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can't. They obviously can't grip on glass. So
Oh, Chris wants to know if your paints are in alphabetical order. I would actually put them in by PMS shade.
close, but I'm not perfect.
Actually, I would organize them by number because there's numbers on each one.
Is there? Oh, yes, there is, isn't there? Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna. I'm pretty sure your dad had a PMS chart around somewhere, Pantone color chart somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, then you can just organize all your paints to that. Then you know exactly what you're dealing with. Then you know how many different shades of red you need or that you're missing.
We have like 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets going on in there. Yeah. And then these bottles that won't fit in there. My chalk paint.
Chalk paint.
Yep. Then we have surface primer that I brought over here accidentally. Yeah, fortunately, 90% of that was mine. And we just added what Dad had in there.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere.
Oh, you are. You organized that one drawer.
Yeah, I cleared that out from 2 different spaces. If you wanted to get technical, I could put my extra acrylic markers in here. I know where they are.
Stop giving her ideas on how she can organize her stuff, guys. She's not gonna like that. She's gonna change it all around again. Mine are arranged by rainbow colors. Mine are in a case. Mine are in a big white jar in a cupboard. Mine are in tubes. Mine are upside down so I can see what colors they are.
I mean, we have a stand that's got levels on it that you can slide them down in so you can see the colors and everything on them. But when we're not using them, we just want to put up. I don't care. They were in a drawer somewhere else and in a bin up there. I just want to
Mike, yeah, that's what I was saying. Get a PMS chart and transfer all the colors over to whatever shade they are. That way they can be in order too. Thanks for joining us, Karen. Have fun. Have a good day or night over there, and see you later. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Mike says use some kind of sort of Dewey Decimal System, like the library does.
Oh,
Fucking great.
what'd you do that for?
I was bored of this blade. It was cutting too good. I knew it was going to be something wrong with it. I could open up another dozen. Yeah, I've had this oak has been sitting out in my back, the back of my shop outside for probably 4 or 5 years now. It's nice. It's nice wood. Just it's really hard though. Used to cutting that cheap plywood, so. But I'm not going to be on much longer. I'm only going to be on for about an hour or so. Because I gotta go to the bathroom and I'm getting hungry. And I had a big breakfast, which is weird. Don't forget to tighten your blades up before you start scrolling. On both ends. I'd come over there, but I'm afraid my internet would kick me off. Everybody else has today, Herb, so. And it's weird because mine's actually staying on.
Pistol. Okay. Me too. Chris is back. Welcome back.
Must be that Canadian government internet you got there, Robin. Being so close to Trudeau. Trudeau's probably sucking up all your Wi-Fi.
I was looking and I think you've had it more than 2 times from there. Do you want any like sides of it? Frozen? You can save some for me to do. I'll be out there. It's not good. I was getting ready to.
You should see it looks really good. It's like a whole lot better than it did. Just everything.
Aesthetically.
And maybe I'll try out around the street.
Aesthetically.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Even going like this makes it.
Absolutely. Yeah, you do. It's too hyper. It's too hyper. That comes down.
We'll go back up there because I got the gates open.
Don't go roller skating through a buffalo herd.
No,
Really know. Huh?
today's worthless knowledge doesn't go roller skating through a buffalo herd. They're be saying that they're my internet went out. Oh, my internet went out. The thing is that with technology the way it is, it doesn't just go out. Like there's some warning to it. See where like in a bigger city area, whereas where I live, because I'm in the middle of friggin' nowhere, we don't even have proper internet because like I'll be like I can drive down the road. Okay, even in town, my Sirius XM radio doesn't work in town because like I can go from here 2 blocks away and it'll probably cut in and out 4 times because there's like we got what like we got 3 cell towers in town but they're only 4G. They have not upgraded them 5G yet. And the thing is because there's bigger buildings in the way of the towers, you lose signals.
I gotcha.
And so basically, same thing with internet. Like I know we do have high speed internet coming into the house, but it's not fiber optic internet yet because they haven't upgraded to fiber optic internet up here yet. And depending on the weather up here too, like if it's a cloudy or overcast, the satellites can't send the signals down through the clouds because it's so freaking cold up here too. Chris asking a question. Do you have Do you have holiday tomorrow in Canada for the Queen's funeral? Isn't it on Tuesday? I thought it was on Tuesday. Um, but I do know it is a federal holiday, and so the Prime Minister gets it off, the House of Commons gets it off, Parliament gets it off. But it's up to individual provinces whether they declare it a holiday or not. Because I know that PEI and New Brunswick, or no, sorry, PEI and Newfoundland, I believe, are taking it as a provincial holiday. Um, the banks are because it's a federal holiday. The banks are closed, but everybody else is pretty much working, as far as I know. I know I'm working. Did anybody answer the question in the song "My Eyes What"? Which song is? Are you talking Burton Cummings song? Oh, that's These Eyes. Because I know These Eyes have seen a lot of things but they'll never see another woman like they have with you. These eyes. Or you're talking about the eyes that can see for miles and miles and miles. You know that song, don't you, Amanda?
No,
You don't?
no.
I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles. Really? Pretty sure it's an American song.
I'm 22.
So, your dad listened to all that stuff.
Yeah, doesn't mean I picked up on everything.
I can see for miles. Sung by The Who. The Who sang it.
The Who?
The Who. Not the Guess Who, The Who. Yeah, isn't the Guess Who Canadian? Yeah, look at that. Guess Who, a Canadian rock band, formed in Winnipeg in 1965. Whoo. Ah, Burton Cummins. There you go. Okay, for you older folks, who sang Tiptoe Through the Tulips? I know the answer to this one. He played a ukulele, and he wasn't small.
And he wasn't small.
No, even though his name was Tiny Tim. Play ukulele. Tiptoe through the tulips. Tiptoe through the. Yeah, that seriously, that's how he sang. Google that. Tiptoe Through the Tulips for Tiny Tim. He made his big debut on the Ed Sullivan Show. He was made written by Al Dubin and Joe Burke, made popular by guitarist Nick Lucas on February 6, 1968. Tiny Tim made the song a novelty hit by singing it on the debut episode of Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. I got it before Pat did. Come on.
So you can't goes.
In 1814, what did we do? That's a country song.
You said that's a country song.
Yeah, I think it's a country. Well, a country for the time. It's a fighting song. So in 1814, we took a little trip. Russ would know this one. He's from down that area. What? No guesses, people? Yeah, we took a trip up the mighty Mississippi to the Gulf of Mexico. It's the Battle of New Orleans. New Orleans. How do you say New? How do you say it, Amanda? Do you say New Orleans or New Orleans? New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Whatever happened to Old Orleans? You ever wonder that? But like, there's always a New York. You know, the town's so good they named it twice, New York, New York. But whatever happened to Old York? All right, Old York is in England. Right, because it was originally inhabited by the British.
Herb said if he can get enough votes before your next live, he'll come join.
All right, everybody vote. Do you want Herb on the panel on the next live, and he'll do his fancy, funky trivia?
I'm in.
Oh man, you guys should see how straight this freaking line is. See how straight that line is with the spiral blade I made here. Look at that. I just took a square up against it for you.
Mine would have been all jagged.
See how straight. Look at that. Look at. I put a square against it. See how straight that line is.
Good job.
Boop, straight up against it. Look at that on a spiral blade. Now I know. I saw Shay cutting a bunch of squared stock the other day, and she had a jig she made for it. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea because I mentioned that before too. You can just take a level or a square, take a level or a square, and just clamp that to your table as well, and then we just run your wood right up against it and makes a nice straight line too. Robin
Hey.
said she's gonna try coming back on.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
How
Hopefully,
how long do you plan to stay this time?
I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, want to
Yeah.
see my
So you said you rebooted your router, right?
yeah
So are you having who are you with? Are you with Rogers?
Rogers.
Yeah.
Rogers saying that way. They're gonna have a technician come out here on Wednesday to check the outdoor thing.
Well,
What do you
how old is your router?
I mean, it's fairly new. We just got a new system, like I don't know, last year. Well, not even 6 months ago, maybe.
You
We
guys
got
running on
it
five? Are you guys running on 5G or fiber optic out there?
5G.
No.
I'm still here.
Okay,
Yeah.
you scared me for a second. I thought I was buffering. But anyways, look, here's my swag so far.
Oh, it's a swag. I thought you said a wreath.
That's what I thought. Oh,
No, it's a swag. It's like a straight, thing that goes on your door. It's like a wreath, kind of.
It's
But
not like a wreath. A swag is like a topper.
a topper.
Yeah, a swag is more of a topper.
Oh,
But that'll still work though.
I don't know if I like the buffalo, this part here, but I had an idea that I'm going to use this on this side. See if that works. Makes it look any better. Let's try this out.
So that's just going down the side of your door then.
Yeah, I'm probably going to put on my wall or something in here.
You don't have any room on your wall.
I know. I need a bigger wall. Okay.
Herb's bonus question is how long will Robin stay?
Oh my God. Don't jinx me, Herb, please.
I'm gonna start out about like 10, 15. We'll go with 10.
No, hour. Think big, Amanda. Think big.
Oh, she dropped off.
What already?
I even muted her just to make it
I'm
seem realistic.
I'm so gullible. Anyway. I was
Okay,
freaking out.
I only got two more. I got two more cuts on this knife, and I'm calling it.
Oh. Oh well. Hey Robin, what's the capital of Canada? Easy.
Herb, is it Toronto? Is it Toronto? We're watching American reacting to Canadian stuff this morning, and the biggest one was most people think Toronto's the capital of Canada. He's like, well, I thought it was. Isn't the Toronto? Isn't it? It's Toronto, isn't it?
Everyone thinks that.
Yeah,
Because
it's
it's the
not.
capital of Ontario, that's why.
Well, people think that Calgary's the capital of freaking Alberta too, and it's not. What's the capital of Alberta?
I knew you were gonna say that. Just knew it.
What is it, Robin?
Edmonton?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You bet. You sound like you're questioning yourself. You sound like you're questioning yourself, though.
Because as soon as you said people think Calgary's the capital, I'm like, oh God, he's gonna ask me the capital. I just know it. I don't know if I like it.
That's money.
What do you mean?
You cost yourself money all the time. I
What do
don't
you
know if I
mean?
like it. Well, I don't know if I like it. It's the same as saying I don't like it.
Hey, you know what I was thinking?
That you didn't like it.
No, I was thinking, yeah, you know how you said you're gonna make those coins?
Yep.
Well, you know how they say don't take any wooden nickels? You could say instead you could take wooden quarters. Get it?
Yeah, but I actually want to use the actual coins though.
What do you mean?
Like I can make wooden nickels, all right, buffalo nickels and stuff. But the thing is, and even I can make a round to it. But the thing is that I want to use the backside of the queen's portraits. Probably like I said, probably 50-cent pieces because they're bigger.
Look, Nancy said
What's
Ottawa.
okay? Jerry says, "What's the capital or Canadian place no one in the U.S. has a clue about?"
We don't say that. Why do people always say that? Let me think.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I get it. He's like, what's the capital of Canada or a place no one in the U.S. knows about? That was his joke.
All right, here's a question for you: how many times did Canada burn down the White House?
Canada?
What?
What?
How many times did Canada burn down the White House?
Burned down the White House?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with twice. Why would they say that? Zero?
Why would? It's history. You don't know history?
Oh, apparently. Tell us.
No, people got to have a chance to answer.
It's kind of like, tell me what the mayor of my hometown is. I don't even care. That's what he said. I know the mayor of our town. I know who it is. It's not looking terrible. I can see the pipe cleaner there. It's not looking terrible so far. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I thought it froze. You were like, and he's not doing anything. So don't scare me like that. Hey, are you muted?
No.
Oh, how come I can't hear her? You guys are screwing with my brain.
I was coughing, so I muted it, and then I
Oh,
and I was reading comments, so that's why I was.
don't confuse me. Okay, next. I'm running out of pipe cleaners. I might have to steal some off the reef back there.
So the correct answer to how many times did Canada burn down the White House is 0,
Zero.
because the British burnt it down.
Oh,
Oh, trick question.
burn. The British burned it down?
Yeah, we were a British monarchy back then.
Oh,
Wasn't
so
it
it was
colonies?
Canada?
No, it was the British.
Oh.
We were under British rule back then. It was in the War of 1812.
Oh, that was, oh yeah, that's right. That was the war, the Laura Secord War.
Well, no, it was the War of 1812.
Well, yeah, but that's
Yes, Laura Secord was involved in it, though. What's Laura Secord most famous for? That's right, bringing chocolates to the soldiers.
No, she didn't. She has nothing to do with chocolate.
What? Then why is it called Laura Secord chocolate?
Because the founder of Laura Secord, like the founder of the chocolate store, wanted someone to represent his company that was heroic, truthful, honesty, and all this. And
What
because
about Joan of Arc?
I don't know. I guess he liked Laura Secord better. Who knows? That's who he picked. Wow, this is going to look awesome.
Stephen Herbert agrees with me. No, Canada did not burn down the White House, which was fought with Britain over the maritime rights.
That's cool. What do you think? Do you like it? Maybe
Very
next.
swaggy.
Yeah, it's swaggable. I need more. Yeah.
You think you want to like make it look like a flower?
Flower?
Yeah. Like for spring or something.
Spring?
Yeah.
Fall?
I know. I mean, like next year.
Oh. Yeah, next year I'll take it apart and make it something else.
Why would you take it apart? Why don't you sell it?
Sell it? I mean, I could. Hang on, I gotta find something. It's huge. Where did I put those zip ties? I can never find anything. Oh, I just had it too.
My hand
I was
perfectly.
gonna do a short.
Oh.
Oh well. I guess I'll use this. Oh no, these ones I cut. That's right, I can't use those. So what can I use? What can I use? Think.
That looks good.
Look at that. Looks just like it, man. There's that one. There's this one.
Yeah. That looks awesome.
All right.
I had
Okay.
this.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
I had this what?
I had this whole bag of stuff that I was going to do a short with, and it included zip ties. And now, oh, here they are. Here.
Let me guess. You were gonna say you couldn't find them,
Yeah,
and they're right in front of you, under your nose.
yeah, that happens all the time. Sometimes I'm in a live and I have to rewind just to see where I put something.
I'm guessing it was the last place you looked.
Yes, it was.
Or did you keep looking after you found them?
No.
Why not?
Why would I? Okay, let me see. These are too short, so I'm gonna have to improvise.
All right. So, as a wrap up, thanks for being here. Thanks for being in the channel. Thanks for being on the panel. Thanks for being in the chat. And so I got 2 knives cut, 3 hours. Wow. Oh wait, it took me half an hour to start getting them ready. 2.5 hours. Well, they're shaped. I don't think I'm actually going to shape the blades though, because I was thinking about that when I was over there standing, going, no. If I was going to shape the blades, I would actually do like a blade with a tang, and then do this handle separately, and that's a lot more work than I actually want to put into these. I could though. That'd be kind of cool. But since it's only wood, it's decoration. They're just gonna sit up on the wall. So when I come, I'm gonna take a break now. I go to the washroom, come back, go to the washroom, eat something, take a little nap too because it's the weekend. When I come back, I'll probably work on one of Herb Hooper's designs from herbhooper.com.
Cool.
One of the Krampuses. So I get some wood prepped and cut for that, and then hopefully Herb will be on doing some trivia. Amanda will be here again. She said I'm in already. I'm holding you to that, by the way.
Oh, okay. I just gotta go get food because they're like in the driveway, probably.
Okay. So, goodbye, everybody, and we'll be back in probably, let's say, 3 hours.
Works for me.
Bye,
See you in-
everyone.
All right. Take care. See you all later.